here. There's different figures. Just it's cool to see some different geekery showing up at the Comic-Con.
This is my life, my childhood in a nutshell. These Legos.
Yeah. So something fun. We're talking with Brandon. We found some of his art and his comics, and he was telling us he's doing a full-length animation thing. Tell us a little bit about that.
So I started animating in 2016. I kind of taught myself how to do it, and I did like years of comedy videos, and I was like, man, this is cool, but I want to kind of get into something else, and I'm a huge comic book fan. So I was like, man, maybe I should start my own comic. So I have the examples in Kenny Quick. These are my first 2 comics. Okay. But for the examples, I'm creating a full-length like animated film that I'm animating all by myself. And it's a long journey, but
sure.
I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm recording a vlog series where I just kind of take people along the ride of me doing the whole series, and it's been pretty cool.
That's awesome. So what got you into animation? Like, what was your starting point for that?
So I've always been a huge fan of like cartoons. Saturday mornings I would wake up, watch cartoons. But in college, I went to college for graphic design, and we had 1 animation course. But it was like a very small course. We only got to learn how to do like a couple of things, but I was like, man, I really want to learn more. So when I went home, I just looked up how to animate on YouTube, did like a year of research, and then I kind of grasped it, and then started putting out YouTube videos, and things kind of just blew up.
So really you're self-taught?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is so cool. I love it. Well, your art is amazing. I'm really looking forward to the full-length thing. So be sure to check out his channel. It will be somewhere here-ish. I don't know yet. So, but thank you very much. I got one more question for you.
Okay.
What geek flag do you fly? What's your favorite geekdom?
I'm a huge...
Give me anything. There's no wrong answer. I know.
I think the thing that I like the most, I'm a big Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z?
Yep, I started watching it when I was really little. I would come home from school and watch it.
Yeah.
And it just kind of stuck with me since then. So
sure. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Brandon.
Thank you.
City Killers. They immediately attracted my attention with Serial Killer. They have a game that they've been kickstarting. We got Kickstarter to fund it, but we'd love to hear about it.
Sure. The game itself is a competitive game. You and all of your friends are serial killers, and you're traveling throughout the Quad Cities, hunting, attacking, and trying to kill prey. All of the prey IDs are like state IDs, so you get to keep your trophy when you win. Or when you kill them. Horrible. Do you edit this? All right, fantastic. Yeah. As soon as you do that, you know what's in there, right? So, but yeah, so all the prey cards are ID cards. So when you kill them, you get to keep the ID card as a trophy. And at the end of the game, the person with the most notoriety points wins. So the idea of just being the most prolific serial killer amongst your friends.
And what parts did you guys both have?
So I would say Adam is more the artist and I'm more the writer, but we've definitely had a hand in everything. So.
Okay. What started this?
We were sitting around drinking a beer, and I asked him if he knew of any games where you play as the killer. We found lots of games where, for example, the game is Jack the Ripper, you're the cops trying to catch him or something like that. We couldn't think of any games where the players play as the killer. So a couple beers later, I said, why don't we come up with a game? And he went, yeah, that's cool. And then basically that was it.
So how long ago was that?
About a year and a half.
Okay.
We started January of last year-ish.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you came along pretty really quickly. Well, we plan on buying a game so that we can take it home because we definitely want to do a review.
Awesome.
We both, Kyle and I, are obsessed with board games, so we have a whole crew of friends and family that love to play as well, and we're definitely going to be taking one home to review. But we always end our interviews with what geek flag you fly.
I want to go last.
I love checking out artists and fan artists on Instagram all over. I comics. I work in a comic store. My life basically revolves around pictures.
All about the 80s horror and sci-fi. I guess so.
That's cute.
Thanks. I grew up a comic book fan. I was kind of the quintessential comic book fan. I really adore that I lived long enough to see live action movies for superheroes that are just fun. Just not the best movies in the world, but super fun. So
Well, we appreciate you guys taking the time out to talk with us today.
Awesome.
Excited to play. Thank you.
awesome. Thanks very much.
All right, so we're back in the hotel room after day one. We got a couple cocktails because we're fancy. Adulting. But we wanted to show the rest of the things we got on day one. The coolest of which, I think, is this. We found this lady who makes dice, and she makes, I don't know if you can see that, these mini dice. So they're just little itty bitty dice.
So compare.
And then,
these are the ones
yeah.
that I got.
She got some regular dice, I got some mini dice. They're for when players are being bad, apparently. That's what the lady told us.
Yeah. She's got this for either when you're being bad or you want to feel like a giant with tiny dice.
Yes.
She also had some really cool like potion tube dice.
Yeah, those were super cool. So we're hoping to check that out tomorrow. She was kind of busy today, so hopefully we can chat with her tomorrow and talk about that. Show them the other stuff we got.
This is my nerding.
She got very excited.
Got really excited. Serial killers is a thing for me.
It really is.
So we got a new game. We're gonna try it out and do a review.
Yep.
But in the meantime, we already interviewed the creators.
Which you would have
Are
saw
awesome.
by now already, because that will come before this in the video.
Yeah, and they gave us a few bonus things. So we have the expansion pack already for it, as well as a Comic-Con only.
Nice exclusive
Edition.
thing
Yes.
for us. And it came
And
with
then
a
this is
map
the road
too.
map.
So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah, apparently all of the people who helped fund the Kickstarter for this
are
in the
people-
game.
Yeah, they told us the people who funded the Kickstarter are the ones who you can murder in the game.
Yes.
And we thought that was really cool. But they were super awesome, as you guys had heard. Some more cool stuff we got. We met this lady. She was super cool.
Yes.
But she does this like digital art stuff, and you know you'll see her.
And then here's
Well, you already
another
saw
one.
her because this is an outro. And then, yeah, we got this one from her as well.
Yes.
So big props to her. She was super cool. We really enjoyed talking with her.
And that is Bully Vision.
Bully Vision, yes.
Julie has some real awesome.
Amazing
art.
art that she does. It's just super cool. So she was awesome. And then the booth right next to her, which we didn't get a chance to talk to Argus because he chose to remain anonymous. So he was selling through another person. But we got this. It was called Levity. Because he's levitating and he's making tea. We thought that was funny. Oh yeah, we got the Star Wars breakfast.
Yes.
What was it called? Sith breakfast or something like that? I don't remember. Anyway, and then we picked up a little present for Elizabeth, who's watching our dogs right now. And by the
Yes.
time this video comes out, she will have received it. Or no, she wouldn't have. Oh, that's fine.
she'll
Little
know. Yeah, she
Yoda baby Groot.
She'll get it tomorrow.
She'll get it tomorrow, so it's fine. So a little gift for her, because
Yes.
a couple of her characters that she really likes. So thanks, Elizabeth. We really appreciate it.
The dogs love it.
The dogs love her.
They're spoiled.
Last.
You are excited.
I'm really excited about this one. So we were walking around, and I'm hoping we get to talk to her, and you can see us chat with her in number 2 of Grand Rapids Comic-Con videos. But it's a series called Extras. And what caught me was the tagline, move your fingers, is not everyone can be a main character. And it's such a cool concept. From what she was telling me, I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but she was saying it's from the viewpoint of extras in like hero things. So like people that get killed and stuff. So it sounded like a super interesting concept. So I picked up volumes 1 and 2, and then I realized that she told us there were 4 volumes, so I'm probably gonna buy the other 2 tomorrow, and hopefully we get a chance to chat with her tomorrow as well.
Well,
so.
and she just has a sense of humor. I mean,
She
come on.
does.
This
She
is
was
on the
so
back
nice.
of her first one.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 author sister, 5 out of 5 author, 100 out of 100 author's friend. So
I mean, come
that's
on, this
legit.
is so true and awesome at the same time.
It really is.
This will be a blast, though.
It will. Yeah, we're both very excited to read that one and all the stuff we got on day one. So be sure to subscribe to keep track of our latest geekery. Keep an eye out for the number 2 video, which it will be probably here somewhere in this area.
Over on my
Just
face.
yeah, just click. Oh yeah, just click that. There we go. Click that to see our second day at Grand Rapids Comic Con. Be sure to check us out on social media platforms. All the links down below. Check out our store. We got a lot of cool geekery things.
We've
on
got
there.
more coming too.
More stuff is coming. Some big cool things are happening. So be sure to join the newsletter as well. That's where we announce stuff, and we tend to give out discount codes on there. So be sure to check us out, subscribe, like all that jazz. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
We'll be right back.